wasn't good enough. I remember those days in my golden age. So hey, so look at me now. I'm so statuesque, so bloody picturesque. Oh, what is this feeling? Come on, honey, tell me the meaning. What color is this? 'Cause I just...
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, ready to get underway. And here is Joe Adell. And that's in for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
And it's even up.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. No, that's down. Ball.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Strike 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Brent Rooker in the box now. Takes strike 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Adell, the lead runner at second. Trapped at first with no outs.
1 ball, 2
in the
strikes.
dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Logan O'Hoppe. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this
2
spot.
balls, no strikes.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the third and final game of the series. Left field. Lux gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Out towards right center field. Taveras going after it. And that's the third out. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher Tobias Myers. What do we have on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
That one inside. Look out. Straighten him up a little bit. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Next pitch is outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses.
Nope,
so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Jorge Polanco, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's outside.
That's
2-1. Fouled off left side. Swung on, belted. Back there. Get out of town. A 2-run homer, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Myers goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Julio Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one misses. 2-2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Dives and he can't hang on. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
Ball.
Rodriguez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Just missed. That's going back. Back some more. And that is gone. An absolute smash to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. David Fry, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Gavin Lux. Trout on his horse. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Jorge Soler. Kirby back to work.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a swing and a miss there.
2-1.
Hard hit to third. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now Cody Clemens. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Next pitch downstairs, and a count even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground at first. Could be 2. To Crawford for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Candelario, the runner at first with 2 gone. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a chopper out to short. To second, Polanco. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 2nd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Michael Garcia. Check swing, called strike. DeYoung zips it to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Leody Taveras. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Hit. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Missed inside with the curve. Clemens on to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Polanco now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fastball for a strike. In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2.
2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Joe Adell. And that one hammered way back there. And it's out of here. That one felt good. It's 4-1. And now batting, Mike Trout. Just missed.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That misses. Ball 2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and he breaks his bat. Over to first and one away in the top of the 3rd. So digging in, Brent Rooker. He's 0 for 1. Into center. Rodriguez racing after it. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. 2 down. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. A shot to the opposite field. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 4-2. Base is empty with 2 away. And next for the Angels, Royce Lewis. Lewis started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-3. So 2 away with nobody on. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Base hit center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Garcia on the move. And that'll do it. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Inside. Ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Brings it in. And there's 1 down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Reached on an infield single his first time. There's a strike. Just missed.
No, that's out.
That one's in there. That is strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And there's the strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Misses off the plate, and it's 2-1. Just off the inside edge. 2 outs, base is empty. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
David Fry digs in now. Pitches in there. 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Lux in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Now 1-1. Tellez, the lead runner, out at second. Fry on at first with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And it's gone. A 3-run dinger. It's 7-3. 2 outs, nobody on. Digging in, Michael Garcia. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in Seattle, and now Jeimer Candelario. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season.
1-1.
I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Paul DeYoung, the next to hit for the Angels. That one missed.
Ball.
DeYoung, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him
1-1.
another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. That one just misses. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
So the batting order turns over. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. Fought off foul. Next offering is downstairs. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Trout. 1 for 2. He was late there. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And now 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now here is Leody Taveras. And he deals. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. And that's down, a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike.
high leg kick.
Throw to second. He's safe. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a swing and a miss.
2-2 is the count.
That's inside. Clemens tosses to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered here in this one. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball.
And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's a fair ball. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Ground ball up the middle into Candelario's glove, and 2 away now. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Here's Rowdy Tellez. He's already homered in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Here's the pitch to Tellez. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Kirby back to work. Right through there for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away. And next for L.A., Logan O'Hoppe.
Number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Tellez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Royce Lewis. That one almost got him. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And the batter now, Jorge Soler. First pitch, not close. Lewis off of first with 2 away. This to third. They get the force. That ends the frame. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, David Fry. The pitch. Check swing, called strike.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the left fielder, Gavin Lux. Adele makes the play, 2 away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Garcia, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. The left-hander on now, Taylor-Saucedo.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ball 1 there. That one finds the zone, and 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit for the Angels. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is fouled back. The Mariners leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it. Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
DeYoung in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Candelario over at first with 1 away. The next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. Here's Joe Adele. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Back in Seattle, well, we go bottom 6. And now, Leody Taveras. And that clips the inside corner. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
And a good eye there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
2-2 on the way. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. So the lineup flips over. Now here is J.P. Crawford. Into Candelario's glove. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. And that one
No,
hit
that's
97 on the gun. Misses
Ball
off the
outside.
plate. And the count is 3-1. Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back at T-Mobile Park, now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout.
Trout.
Hector Neris gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one in there to Mike Trout.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one not close. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's towards center. Rodriguez sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Brent Rooker will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. First pitch, and he just misses. Neris, in his 10th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. Popped up. Polanco puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels.
Logan O'Hoppe.
Swing and a ball popped up. Raleigh hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Inside, just missed. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Foul ball there. Candelario makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Rowdy Tellez. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. First and second, 1 out. David Fry getting ready to hit. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's going to be Royce Lewis. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Colin Snyder.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
In the air, right side. And it's caught for the out. 더쇼ㅎㅎ, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 3. Soler checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. On the ground to third. Throw over to Tellez. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyren Paris, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, called strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Outside low. Now 1 and 2. Line drive. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a...
So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz. Next to hit, Paul DeYoung. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
And strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Well,
that's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Gavin Lux. Ford back to work. A little up front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Garcia on at first. Nobody out. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's down and in. Got him. And 1 out now. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now, Jorge Polanco. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
In the air, right field. Rooker. And the inning is over. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw.
No,
he makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get an out on the play. So man aboard. So in now for the Angels, Brent Rooker. Sliced hard but foul. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
And it's through for a hit. And now two aboard.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now, Logan O'Hoppe. Swings through that one for strike one. What was your worst start one year? Did you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
There's one. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball.